I'm Jessalyn Grace, and I'm traveling around the country to visit with girls at heart who are challenging themselves and you to put their superpowers to work for Nationwide Children's Hospital and become a holiday hero in the making.
So right now we just messaged a ton of wardrobe designers. We are also going to be messaging some special guests to see who's going to be able to come. And I've also messaged some of my friends who will be able to model the clothes. It's really starting to come together and I'm super excited.
When they gave me the challenge, I was super excited because I thought that it was such a great idea to go ahead and fundraise in our own hometown. And so I originally came up with the idea to have a fashion show.
So right now I'm writing down some emails so that we can email some people to kind of show up at the event. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. All right, so guys, it actually looks like they do not do events here. I've actually been to events here, but they say that they no longer do events. So I guess we could go ahead and check this one off our list. I guess it's just back to the drawing board and we're going to go ahead and try to find some new venue ideas and yeah. Hey guys, so right now we are going to be checking out another venue. So yeah, let's just go ahead and see what's inside.
They did not have the date available, which is totally okay. We're still going. If we don't do the fashion show, I mean, it could just be a very basic plan of like just making t-shirts and selling them.
Yeah. So as you guys know, we are trying to plan a fashion show for the fundraiser for NCH, but recently we have been throwing around some ideas and we're not actually quite sure if we're going to be able to pull this fashion show off actually.
I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous that I maybe wasn't gonna be able to complete it almost in like the deadline. Mom, I just don't know what to do anymore. I can't find a venue, can't find pretty much anything. It's just, I feel like the fashion show is not gonna work.
Well, I mean, I know you're frustrated with it. I know you've been working really hard on it. But what is your vision for this? Like how are we going to make it happen? What do we say when we're like running around and trying to get to a million places and we don't think we're gonna be able to do it? We'll make it happen, right? Mm-hmm. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I know you're very creative. I know you will come up with a plan and I know it's gonna come all together. Like that in the end, that's the big picture. It's all going to come together. Maybe it's not gonna go for, the fashion show and we're gonna have to come up with another idea of how to fundraise. But I guarantee you will figure it out.
Hey guys, it's Jessalyn. I am back home in California, and right now we are down here in Los Angeles to visit Courtney. We're at her house right now, and we're gonna see how she's challenging herself for Nationwide Children's Hospital. Let's go. So what are you doing for your challenge?
So it's been really hard because we started out actually with a fashion show idea.
Yeah.
And I thought that it'd be really cool and doing something like that. But we couldn't find like what the girls could model and a venue. That was a big thing, getting a venue so that the girls could have a stage to model on. Yeah. So then that was kind of out.
Well, did you come up with any other ideas besides the fashion show?
No, actually. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do yet.
You have a lot of friends that are willing to help you, and maybe we can come up with something that can work and that people can see and will want to donate for Nationwide Children's Hospital.
Yeah, I think that'd definitely be a good idea to still get them involved. It's just we have to try to figure out like how we're gonna pull it off in such a short amount of time.
We were brainstorming and brainstorming and brainstorming, and then we finally got the perfect idea. I got it.
Okay, what?
What if we did a challenge on our YouTube channel? Because everyone loves challenges.
And then I love doing acting, and we have friends that could help. Okay, we have to write this down on our board.
Yeah, but what challenge would we do?
Hey, it's Kaylee.
Hi! Hi!
So what's going on? What have you guys been doing?
We thought of this amazing idea that we are both super excited about.
It just clicked because we, high-fived each other, and then we realized that we can do the machine game.
So the game that we played in the improv class was actually called the machine game. So you'd have one person go out and they just do a random noise and a random movement. And then the next person would add on, and then so on and so forth.
Like, we're also challenging like a bunch of people too, like all of the holiday heroes, and we're challenging people that are watching too to do a machine challenge as
And
well.
go out with their friends and go ahead and participate in it. And we're super excited because we think it's gonna be a ton of fun.
That's so fun. I absolutely love that. I think that's so cool because, like I said, it's fun and includes other people, and also you're like raising the money in a really lighthearted, fun way, which I think is really the point of it. So I really love that. I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we got our idea, but what are the things we need?
We need friends.
We'll make the calls.
We need a camera.
Check, got it.
We need a hashtag.
How about hashtag NCH Machine Challenge?
And we'll need a tripod.
Great, we'll get one of those too.
And we need people to see it.
Challenge me and we'll post it on my channel.
Hey, are you still available to help with my fundraiser?
Hey, are you free to help with Courtney's fundraiser?
Hey, can you help with my fundraiser still?
Hi, are you still available to help with Courtney's fundraiser?
Hey, are you still available to help with my fundraiser?
Hey, can you help?
I sure hope my friends show up.
They will.
Well, the Nationwide Children's Hospital inspired us to make a challenge because we saw how they work together, and it almost resembled the machine game that we played, and we thought it'd be cool to go ahead and raise awareness for the hospital in this fun challenge.
The internet loves 3 things: pets, challenges, and silliness. So the machine was actually a perfect idea for us. And plus, it's a great way to, spread out the word and tell everyone to go donate for the Nationwide Children's Hospital for a good cause.
All right, girls, are you ready? Hey, Internet, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Jessalyn Grace.
And today we are going to be creating our own internet challenge to fundraise for the Nationwide Children's Hospital.
It's really fun and super simple. First, gather up some friends.
And then make a machine. Everyone has their own parts. It kind of looks like this. All right, Jessalyn, why don't you start?
Okay.
All those girls were so happy getting to help in my challenge, and I was just so thankful that they were able to help, because without them, it wouldn't be able to be a machine. You have to have a lot of parts to be a machine, and even though there's might be simple parts, if there's one part missing, it's still not the full machine working together. My best part of my challenge was definitely, even though we had some struggles, it was definitely getting over that little roadblock and being able to come up with a good idea that I think will do very well and people will have a lot of fun doing. Throughout all this, I managed to keep a positive attitude, because if not, then you're just gonna constantly be thinking, oh, well, I'm not gonna think of something, I'm never gonna think of something. And if you think like that, then you won't ever get anywhere. So I was just like, you know what? Yes, I'm having a little bit of trouble right now, but I'll get through it and then I'll find an even better challenge to do.
That is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
It was so much fun, and don't forget to join in on the NCH Machine Challenge, and don't forget to donate at GoFundMe.com.
/Justice Holiday Hero. Bye!